Everybody talking about this streamer award shit rigged. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. I don't know how the fuck he won breakout streamer. Who the fuck? Boy. Let me look at this though. 100K 12 hours.
Breakout streamer of the year went to Adapt. But ReggieCuhh should have won breakout streamer of the year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say.
Get your big booty ass off the stage, bitch. Shut up. He ain't winning shit, man.
Congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
Call his ass the Diddler?
India Love for ruining the event.
The Streamer Awards just happened, and of course people couldn't let the event go off perfectly. Some people had to try and gain some spotlight, some attention, and ruin it in ways that I cannot describe. All the way from India Love going up on stage for no real reason and disrupting Valkyrie from talking, to Fan making some jokes at people very uncomfortable, probably even Kaisen that she compared him to the likes of Diddy. But I want to go over some of the weird and crazy things that happened during the Streamer Awards.
What happened,
We have to
look
start
at the
from
clips.
the very beginning. Well, who even are these people? What is this event, and how do we get here in the first place?
I'm hungry in a
Hassan
bitch.
is here. Is that a vibration remote in your pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
I'll put it on you later.
This cringy ass reward ceremony.
In this video, most of the people I am about to mention are streamers or content creators of the sort, just so I don't have.
Man, I ain't going to this shit.
Going forward in this
That
video,
supposed to be
most of
funny?
the people I am about to mention are streamers or content creators of the sort, just so I don't have to keep on repeating it. But this is the Streamer Awards, an award show held by QT Cinderella, a very popular streamer where she gets together and has awards that she hands out to a lot of the streaming community for the accomplishments that they made throughout the year.
so
She
this
has
some fake
awards
shit.
spanning from Best Battle Royale Streamer, Best Duo Streamer to Streamer of the Year, and people all across Twitch come to celebrate. And unfortunately for her, most of these events don't go off perfectly, and we have people trying their hardest to ruin it or just take the spotlight away from people who actually deserve it. We have that moment perfectly illustrated by the India Love situation that happened during the Streamer
I'm
Awards.
just letting niggas know if I ever get a fucking streamer reward, I'm not giving no damn speech. What the fuck I'ma say? All I'ma say is thank you, bro. I appreciate all the support, bro. I don't got shit else to say, gang. Oh yeah, and I'm gone. Like my outros and shit. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm gone. I'm finna get up here and yap for. Man, give me my reward so I can sit down.
EDG, Vanilla Mace, Gwendolyn Ortiz.
And the Streamer Award.
Let me be looking different every time I see her, but I need this little shit though. Whoever this is. Y'all told me y'all wouldn't crack this. I think I'll get her sister though. Ain't they twins on some shit? Man, bitch, bend over, get cracked. Man, you famous.
And the Streamer Award goes to Adapt.
Best breakout means so much to me, and I'm so grateful, man. Thank you guys. You guys have
Damn, so ReggieCuhh wasn't even a nominee? He didn't even get nominated? Bitch ass nigga thought all that gay shit was gonna get him the reward? Fuck he talking about?
idea how much you have changed my life, man.
That was the Breakout Streamer Award, an award given to somebody who has gone
DDG
to
didn't
new
win
heights
it.
in streaming this year, and it wasn't as popular maybe the year before that, or just really wasn't streaming. And you saw the person that won happened to be FaZe Adapt. Congrats to Adapt, by the way. I doubt he's watching this video, but still congrats to him. While obviously losing isn't the best feeling in the entire world, you saw that the other contestants like Wendy Ortiz, Vanilla Maze, DDG, and ReggieCuhh didn't make that big of a fuss or didn't really end up doing anything. But apparently someone that was really upset that Adapt won was India Love. She decided to show everyone just how mad she was by storming the stage unannounced, unprovoked, and for no real reason to give her 2 cents to everybody that no one really asked for.
Sapphire Award, our 2023 winner, Valkyrie.
Hello. Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt.
Bitches, you drunk? Who told her fat booty ass to get on this stage?
And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But ReggieCuhh should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out ReggieCuhh, shout out. Blah, 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 blah.
Girl, go sit the fuck down. She got a Roblox head on some shit. I beat that motherfucker in though. Don't get me wrong. I just had to,
several issues here. One, India Love is not Kanye West. And before she even
Why I
went
keep
and stormed
saying that?
that
Kanye
stage,
did
she
that
was
before?
actually interrupting an entire award show. No one invited her. QT didn't have this as a secret surprise. There was no reason for her to be going up there. She did that of her own volition, making a complete fool and idiot of herself, and probably making the people that she's so-called trying to defend, being ReggieCuhh and DDG, upset in the process, because no one wants to be seen as a laughingstock or as someone who's associated with a person that's going to interrupt an award show purely because the people that they liked didn't win. That doesn't make anybody in the situation look good. Yes, again, it's unfortunate to not win the award, but it's way worse to have another person who represents you go up there and try to have a Will Smith moment, all because an award wasn't given to them or given to the person they like. That's why she got booed off stage, because she is not some diva or some queen that everybody was cheering for, happy to have this happen. She's just the bumbling idiot that everyone gets to point and laugh at now. And of course, we get more insight on why this happened in the first place, because there was actually someone that encouraged her to do this and talked about the aftermath when she actually came back to her seat.
India at the table, just me and India. She's like, I feel bad for ReggieCuhh though. I feel like I gotta say something. You're not crazy. She's like, what? You know about me? She's like, I might need another drink though. Like, your drink right there. So that happens. She
Nigga,
goes.
who is this? You encourage her to take a sip and go to the stage? I would have said, man, don't do that, gang.
Walk up. I'm like, oh, she's dead. Chilling. Gang, you would have thought she caught a body. Like 8-10 guards pull up. 8-10 guards pull up to the spot. Say, you have to go. She's like, okay.
This is Playboy Max's cousin, someone who was also at the Streamer Awards, and as you heard, was sitting next to India Love, and basically encouraged her to go up there, not thinking that she would actually do it. Why you would encourage that act, I don't know. Why she actually did it, I don't know. But after doing so, as he said, she was escorted out by several guards. Probably because she just stormed the stage for no real reason, thinking that she was about to get a moment.
You could have gave me some GTA gameplay or something. You gave me this? You making me look at this? Why I heard your bitch ass talking? Come on, man, let's get this over with.
Laughing at her because she's being a complete idiot and a nuisance. I don't know why we can't act like we have some actual sense.
I'm watching
or
the cup in a plane
if it's the
shoot
awards,
a damn mouth.
Or just the awards to win a plastic water bottle. You can understand that people have regulations and things that they want to happen a certain way, and you disrupting all of that is going to get you kicked out of the event. But obviously, India Love herself doesn't see anything wrong with what she did, because when she went on her own stream, she talked about it as if she just had her own Kanye moment, and that she should basically be praised for what she had done.
That was some blood. That was blood.
Hey, you know me, I'm super.
That was some Kanye little mama. You walked up with the bloody.
Nigga, who was it on the phone trying to crack? He told all that was on some shit. No, I want India Love.
And I was gonna make it happen.
He on the phone digging around India Love trying to crack. And it's funny because I do the same thing. You show so much power for that. Like, I fuck with you for that.
Regardless, I was gonna make it happen. You know what's crazy though, Daz? On my life, when I went over to talk to ReggieCuhh, I didn't like his demeanor. Like, ReggieCuhh head was down. ReggieCuhh didn't have his light. I'm like, nah, I need to feel this.
Fuck ReggieCuhh, gang.
Like, he just didn't have, like,
he should have won though, but fuck him.
I didn't like that.
Now, I know I said it basically after every clip, but I think it really needs to be emphasized. She is not Kanye West. This is not the Oscars. This is an award show. Now, obviously, ReggieCuhh being one of the youngest people to be nominated for this award show, he is 17 compared to all of these 20-plus-year-olds who are over here also winning it. It's going to hit him a lot harder because he's younger doing all this. But the course of action to correct his behavior or to make him feel better isn't to go up on stage when you are not invited and tell everybody that ReggieCuhh should have actually won and that DDG got snubbed for the award, when Adapt put in just as much work as all of them. By doing this, I feel like you're trying to discredit him and all the work that he's put in, and genuinely, it makes you seem like a complete idiot, and it's not gonna have anybody on your side. Even the people that you're trying to defend, like ReggieCuhh and DDG, are not over here championing you for actually doing this. They're getting on their streams and questioning why you did all of this, specifically DDG, because when he talked about it afterwards, he was literally saying, yeah, I have to check up on India.
I seen what India did. I checked on her, made sure she was straight. I know a lot of y'all felt frustrated, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Shout out to Adapt. Adapt went crazy. Everybody went crazy in their own way. You know, that's the point of the community. You feel me?
But you didn't though. Y'all ain't no community because y'all niggas hate on each other. Y'all do what I be doing. Y'all hate on each other all day secretly. Act like you fuck with a nigga whole time. You trying to, you know what I'm saying, on some shit. I wouldn't even give a fuck, gang. I'm really just trying to vibe, make my little paper, and blitz some little shit. No cap. No cap. Man, long as I'm getting my pay, I'm straight. Fuck them awards. I don't give a fuck about the stats either, nigga. Give me my pay. Well, the stats gotta mean to get the money and shit. But just give me the pay and the freaks. You can have the awards, nigga. He mad than a bitch.
Part of a community is being together.
Even DDG is having a better reaction to losing his award that he was nominated for, not her at the end of the day, than she is. And at the end of the day, yes, it's an award show. Obviously, you're gonna want to win, but even the people around you that you're sticking up for aren't going to the lengths or even having good reactions to the things that you've been doing. You can say it's PR training, but overall, I think a normal person would just see what India Love did and not want that to happen, especially if she's trying to do it representing you. We can see what the normal consensus would be from a streamer like Lacey.
It's still a very fun event. Shout out Cutie for hosting the event. India Love for ruining the event. Yeah, that's pretty much it, you know? So your first initial thought is to run up on a stage, make a scene, and discredit other people? ReggieCuhh had a huge year and he deserved to be up there and deserved to win. There's just no need for that. It was just trashy, bro. It was just trashy. It was trashy.
They just for to make ReggieCuhh do even more dumb shit, you know?
It was like just attention-seeking trashy. This is weird.
Well, I feel like the entire India Love situation was very weird, and people are gonna look at her as an oddball going forward. I feel like this was something that the Streamer Awards or anybody who was helping with it could not predict. They could predict that India Love was gonna run up on stage and do what she did, and they went to great lengths after she did it to stop it from happening again by kicking her out of the award show. But they definitely could predict were the jokes that were going to be made because they had to be run over by somebody, or somebody had to approve these things that were going to be said. And let me just tell you, most of these jokes during the Streamer Awards were interesting at best and some of the most awkward inducing weird moments I've ever seen. And a specific one that's getting a lot of traction is the jokes that they made about Kai Cenat.
Achievements. We've got another record breaker here tonight too. Kai Cenat. This year, as everyone knows, you broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university. So congratulations to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
Obviously, this is an award show, not just any award show, but
that was supposed to be funny, gang. I should have laughed just to piss people off. Damn, it be hard to fake laugh sometimes.
Or show with content creators who make jokes on stream all the time, and some of them can tend to go a little bit too far and end up even being funny to the point of being recognized as all-time memes or places on the internet. This joke right here is not only none of that, but also not even that funny of a joke to begin with. These several ones that she made before even comparing Kai to Diddy Combs was saying that his streamer university was the least educational university in the world, and basically calling his mafia-thon a trip to get one of the most expensive haircuts possible, which those two I guess you can put aside because they're not really that crazy, but comparing Kai to Diddy is something that a lot of people have already had issues with and find very weird, and probably even Kai himself, because while he's just trying to have fun and streaming, be compared to someone like Diddy Combs who was in jail, locked up for a plethora of bad things, is probably not something you want on yourself. And obviously not just me having a problem with this, but other people online, and even someone who was actually at the Streamer Awards, that being Ty Lil, wanted to speak out.
Making bet. I gotta slip for tomorrow football game, anytime touchdown. Saquon, Jalen, AJ, and Justin Herbert, and I win $1,100 if I bet $10. Am I tweaking? We need to make a betting group. You can't get in if you ain't made at least a band though, cause y'all niggas gonna be trying to troll and shit.
Say something about the weird joke that fan made.
Motherfucker ain't got time to be trolling.
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this mic, now turn it on, turn it on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least
nigga for the cry, gang. Let her just joke and be cringe and get embarrassed, gang. You ain't gotta keep defending your fucking daddy. He ain't even sitting with you, gang. put a fucking hat on and get a mic back, nigga. Nobody even laughed when she said it. You New York niggas gay.
Let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good night.
Now we're in the same situation as we had with India Love, a little bit different, basically the same premise though, where Tyler was out here calling out Fan, but in doing so is disrupting the entire event, causing it to go to a complete halt in order to tell her that the joke that she made wasn't funny, and even some of the previous ones, which I didn't show, were on the same level as that. Well, again, this isn't the same exact situation as India Love, where she's coming up and discrediting someone who actually won an award. I feel like it's still pretty odd to this in the middle of the event, because at the end of the day, these are all content creators, these are all streamers, these are all people that work on the internet. They know that these clips are going out and they will have a chance to react to it and say their opinions after the event is over. You don't need to do it during it. Even Kai showed his displeasure without actually sitting here and interrupting the event. No, I feel like he is justified calling out the weird joke that Fan made. Doing it in this fashion doesn't help anybody. It just makes everything a lot worse for everyone involved in this situation. And unfortunately allows for other streamers to call out the stuff that Tyler did as a whole to make it seem like the jokes that were being said weren't that serious, that this is an entire content creator event and people are being way too sensitive about what's being said. At least that's what this current streamer had to say about what happened.
Stupid. These people are stupid. These people are stupid. They can't take jokes, man. They're streamers, okay? These guys are streamers. Get out of the streaming space if you can't handle it. Oh my god.
Right, gang.
Chat roast us every day. And these young kids can't take a goddamn joke. That is streamers should be the biggest people. I mean, we should be able to take the jokes the most.
Right.
We can deal with it every day.
Get your face, get back.
Joke, get the out of here.
Right,
you loser.
Yes.
Loser. If you're gonna be crying because I called you a loser for that, get out of my face.
That's because they are comparing him to someone like Diddy Combs. I don't think people understand how crazy his rap sheet is of the terrible things that he has done. If you're comparing him to another streamer,
bro, who cares? It's a joke. Soft ass niggas, man.
Or even another big name celebrity like Kevin Hart, I doubt he would care. But you're comparing him to someone who has been committed of doing all types of heinous things. Yes, I would also be upset. Even if people on the internet are doing the same thing, who's to say he is happy about that? And Kai hasn't streamed since that situation has happened, so we don't even know if he would ban people from his chat or even allow his own community to say these things about him. It's obvious by watching the clip that it was an awkward moment. These streamers are okay with people joking all the time because it's their main job and the way that they entertain people. But you can decide which jokes go too far and which jokes you don't like by how you interact with them and how you go about doing certain things. And there were even other jokes that were being made that people felt were very questionable, directed at Hassan along with FaZe Clan.
We're right there with Rage. Rage, I had a quick question. What's your favorite color on the pride flag?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
ReggieCuhh, question. What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't answer, it's a test, ReggieCuhh! Have you learned nothing? Don't answer it! Take his mic, take his mic. What? He's learned his lesson, he's not allowed to answer that.
All right, let's keep going this way.
Bitch, I'm answering it just because. She would say, what she just asked that nigga, what he stole? I would have said, yo, pussy! Shit, let's make a commotion. I would have said, shit, I'm finna steal that pussy then. They gon' say, boy, what? You wanna make racist jokes cause I'm black, so you think I'll be stealing? I do it, quick trip and shit. But okay, let's make it even more out of pocket. What I'm finna steal? Last thing I stole was that pussy, gang. I need it again tonight. Then she would have said, oh, never, and that would have been the end of that.
Big table! Woo! Going this way, the big table! Woo! Or was it misogynistic? I don't remember. Jason, Sakura, the internet's favorite couple, hi, and their short gay son, Ron.
Now again, as I said, most of these jokes are interesting and leaning toward these states.
Man, I would have been, this is a trolling ceremony. Oh man, I would have been frying that bitch on the mic. Man, I would have fried her. I would have said, man, you gotta lose.
of awkward, the millisecond that everybody goes silent and realizes that none of this stuff is actually that funny, which is pretty interesting because you're in a room full of content creators whose entire job is entertaining people on the internet on a consistent basis. But at the end of the day, I can understand most of these things are supposed to be jokes. And a lot of these people that are put in these situations, if they didn't want to be, are just gonna probably react like Rage or say nothing like ReggieCuhh or just have a face like Kai himself and try their best to just laugh it off and keep this whole thing going. But I assume
show me the clips, gang. Fuck you talking about?
And on the line, we're talking about how annoying and how bad the jokes were getting, to the point where Cutie herself had to address them.
All right, it feels like we're getting loose, we're warming up, we're having a good time, and I just want to remind you guys that everything we say tonight is a joke, okay? Especially after some of you talk to Fan. I know that people are gonna take moments from tonight and clip them out of context.
That's what the internet do, so you might as well get your clip. Which one I beat in? Of course, this one.
Contact and make it look like there's drama, and that always happens.
Man, it's
I would
drama.
never set you guys up for something like that.
Man,
understandably, she had to address it because it was not like it's just me and Ty Lil that were getting upset. And I want y'all to know, I'm not clipping these jokes out of context. I promise you, there was no real context I can add to any of those jokes. They just randomly were walking around saying these things to people as they saw them.
I get 45,000. I need, man, hey, I need to come up bad.
Going by, and I don't want to make it seem like there's actual hate, but there definitely was a disdain for this year's jokes and things that were being said by fan along with Cutie, because it just was not hitting at all. And even people watching from home, like me, like you, if you're watching the Streamer Wars, had an issue with it, and along with people like Jinxie, who were calling out how apparently last year's whole segment with Sketch was way better than what we have going on with Fan and Cutie right now.
Oh my God! Next.
Anyway, speaking of Streamer University, we do have alumni here tonight.
This is getting bad.
And Tota, wait, where's Tota?
I'm gonna be honest. Shout out to her. She seems awesome. Sketch did way better last
fuck
year.
her.
He was in and out of it. He was really Sketch did
in and out of it. What that mean? What you mean by in and out? He was in and out of it. What?
Way better.
Oh, we're gonna speak.
But shout out to her though.
Great. How are you? I'm a little drunk right now.
I actually, I told Marcus a joke that I was gonna do, and he said he was gonna steal it.
I really want to show that so y'all can understand how bad these jokes are really hitting. It's not just me hating, it's not just Ty Lil hating, it's not just the internet hating. People all across the world are genuinely surprised of how bad this performance was when it came to these jokes. Again, being out.
Jalen. Man, I ain't gonna fucking keep talking
right,
about
weird
Jalen
and
Brown
awkward
gonna
at times
score.
to at bare minimum pretty interesting, and at
Saquon
the
gonna
very
score.
lowest bar of what you
AJ
can
gonna
actually
score.
call
Devontae
what
gonna
a
score.
joke
I'm
is.
going
Outside
for
of
that
that though, along with the whole
Saquon.
India situation, the Streamer Awards actually wasn't that bad, and the nominees that won definitely deserved it because of how much hard work they have been putting in throughout this entire year. And Cutie Cinderella, surprisingly, with all the technical difficulties and even some of the stuff I just showed y'all here that went down, it was actually still a pretty good award show, and I'm happy that it turned out as well as it possibly could. I don't want to make this video to hate on the Streamer Wars or to hate on Cutie Cinderella, but obviously I'm gonna talk about the drama that happens, and that will come with a bit of hate for certain things that happen at the award show. But overall, it was actually a pretty nice event, and if you missed out on it, definitely go look up the clips so you can see some more interesting moments from said award show. But at the end of the day, that is just how I feel.
I look game, but on me, the streamer, I don't even know if these was all the clips, but I do want to look at like the reactions to the niggas that lost. So can y'all like put the link in the comments so I can look at that little shit? If not, then fuck it. Fuck them niggas who fuck y'all losing. Try again next year, little game. On me. Get this shit out the mud, bro. On me. Hope y'all enjoy this little shit and I'm gone. I'm on this motherfucker betting my ass off, nigga. I just bet $16 to get a ban. And the bet is Saquon anytime touchdown, Jalen anytime. I hope they don't mean like Jalen doing like a rushing touchdown. AJ Brown anytime touchdown, Devontae anytime touchdown. Jalen the tush push, man. Hey, if he don't get that, then shit, he don't get it, cuz. But I hope he do. Cause this $16 can get me a ban. I'm I'ma get my diamonds off the bet and shit. Gang, I'm gone, cuz. Yeah, like, put me onto some betting groups too. On me, I need all that little shit. I'm gone.